The genesis of Timeless Seeds really was to introduce cover crops to other organic farmers in the state of Montana. What we thought we could do was create a business that grew and marketed certified organic cover crop seed that would help farmers build the soil naturally. Montana pretty much always has been, since my grandparents' time, the last 100 years or so, primarily a wheat fallow rotation, followed by cultivated fallow. It would be wheat cultivation for a year, wheat cultivation for a year, and so forth. And of course, over the decades, that had a very deleterious effect on the soil. Ironically, when I moved back to the farm, I intended to raise and market organic beef. By that time, my daughter had become a registered nurse. And so I sent her my blood work up, and she called me immediately and said, "Dad, you have to quit eating red meat. Your cholesterol's sky high," and so forth. And sort of the light went off in my head. It's like, you know what? I'm raising lentils, right? It's a great protein source. Why am I even eating meat, let alone raising it? Lentils have one of the lowest carbon footprints of any of the common foods that we eat. Just the nature of how they grow. As legumes, they're able to provide nitrogen nutrient for themselves from beginning to end. Lentils not only are good for the soil, they're also good for the planet. And they were good for me. So at the end of the day, farmers will grow what people eat. And if we eat garbage, farmers will produce garbage. The message I like, to leave with people, I guess, is that we need to be food citizens, not consumers. As consumers, we eat whatever is put in front of us. As food citizens, we make conscious decisions about the environmental impact, the carbon footprint, the social impact of what is on our plate. And what is on our plate determines how farmers farm and what farmers produce. And I think if we think of ourselves as part of that larger community, rather than as an independent, isolated piece in a system, I think we'll all be better off. We'll all eat better, farmers will farm better, and processors will be more conscious and conscientious about what they provide for people to eat.